Hey, what's up, guys? This is Doris. Coming at you live, not so live, but I'm basically starting something different here today. Today is December 11th, 2010. I've always recorded myself doing my video blogs or my videos or talking, and I've always used them for my personal references because I feel it's a very strong way to kind of to reflect and see how your emotions were doing at one point, or how your body looked at one point. And I've used them for personal reasons, but lately I've decided that I will put these online, and I will let other people kind of have an insight to the world of a young bodybuilder, you know, training for his future, as I would like to call it. So I would like to start by introducing the whole purpose of these videos. I'm 17 weeks out today to my first contest, which is April 9th. And that is promoted by John Hansen. John Hansen, the first Natural Olympia, fantastic champ. And John has a really good show that he's ran. 2 years ago I did it. It was my first show. Of course, you know, I did very well my first show. Didn't win. But 2 years later, I'm doing this show again, and now it's an ABA show. He promotes an ABA, and it's now a pro qualifier. So I'm hoping to win that show, and win the pro card in that organization. And my second show, which was my main show that I always had on my mind, I'm now 22 weeks out from, and I feel good. I feel it's 22 weeks out. I'm sorry. Let me get my mind together. It's May 4th. The show is May 14th. And I'm 22 weeks out from that. And Ryan Irwin, a Civation athlete, my fellow Civation athlete, promotes that show. It's a NANBF show, but it's a IFPA Pro qualifier, as all you natural guys already know. So those are my goals for this year. Hopefully have a good 2011 season. So I'm currently 17 weeks out and 22 weeks out. A little more insight to what I'm doing here. I'm working with Lane Norton. I've worked with Lane this year. Fantastic dude. I have no words, so thank you, Lane. You know, beyond, I can't thank that guy enough. I mean, what I've learned from him, what he teaches, his patience, next level. You know, hard to imagine a better prep coach. I would also like to thank, you know, before this whole thing ends, I would like to thank early Civation. My sponsor, Civation, has been the most awesome. They've been awesome. You know, I mean, just cool. I mean, Rob, Mark, Derek. I mean, they're just all the coolest dudes. You know, everyone, the whole team, Civation, everyone affiliated with Civation. I love you guys, man. You guys are great. You keep me going. And I would also like to thank my training partner for all of this. I'm lucky enough to train with one of my good friends, who also happens to be an IFPA pro. He just won the overall at the OCB Midwest States, Sam Okanola. So thank you, Sam, in advance for pushing me. I just thought of an inside joke, for pushing me the way we do push, and let's go. So all my thanks are out the ways, and I would like to start off by kind of giving into what I've been doing so far. So far what I've done is I've been dieting for 2 weeks so far. I started out at 216, 215, and now I'm 210 on the dot today, right on the dot. So I've lost 5 pounds in 2 weeks, which seems about right for the beginning of, you know, my first few weeks in prep. So I'm basically I've recorded 2 weeks worth of footage in the gym and a little posing from the previous 2 weeks, kind of giving an insight to kind of how our workouts go and kind of how I work. I just want to share these with the world for once. I've never posted stuff up like that ever, but I think it's about time. You know, I've documented my journey and showed it to others. So yeah, I'm gonna show some posing videos on this video. What else is on there? Some posing, some lifting. I do that. I lift. Some lifting. I don't know, maybe some side antics between you know, me and my crazy crew out here at Northern Illinois. So far that's all I have to say. I will get more in depth the more vlogs I do with my emotions and my feelings. Just a small introduction. as to the whole point of this series of videos is going to be about. Also, before I forget, a big thanks to everyone on Facebook. This may sound a little silly, but all you guys on Facebook, all the pros and all the good people I've met on Facebook, you guys are some of the most positive people. You know, I mean, I can't thank you enough for some of the positivity that I've got. You know, people giving me positive and negative criticisms. I appreciate it. You know, I'm glad to be part of a sport where being cynical is either swept under the rug or, you know, people don't tell you. So thank you for the positivity that I do, and thank you for the honest, you know, even if it's something I need to hear, thank you for it. You Facebook guys are beyond motivating. It's awesome. So thank you for that too. That's huge for me. But yeah, I'm gonna get into a few training videos, just kind of show you how my past 2 weeks have gone, kind of catch you up, and I will be back and I will update how I'm feeling my next video blog, whenever that may be. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to actually hook up with my buddy, training partner, FPA Pro right now, run through some posing practice, and we have to lift later on today. So that's all I have for now. Thank you. See you all soon.
Just looking at some delts. It's a series. It's a good 65%. Good squeeze. There you go. Thank you. Let's go. There you go. Let's go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. 8, 9, 10. There you go. Come on. One more. Ah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Flex Doris. She's cooling, a youngin, power performance of squat.
You're coming down. I can see the resistance coming right. You're coming down here. You're being a little free. Just a little closer. Just a little closer. That's the tone of life. No, this looks like really. Let's take a little closer right here. And you see how my legs are straight. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to sit. There's a hesitance. And then sessions, I know I'm going down. Just try it. That's all I want. Just take no weight on your back. Let it all come out. Really, you see that? You see it feels it's more freedom. Slow down. You see that's right there. That was it. That was it. So freedom, so go down. That's it. See now you're scared. See, so you're scared. What do you think of that? Free. That's a free squat right there. See, so you see the pressure's off.
Yeah, I felt it like right here.
Yeah.
I felt it over here, yeah.
Right.
That's back here.
Right. So the thing is, when I say lower weight, you can take it out more, start thinking.
That's where I originally started squatting. I might have been a little close, but they just said, why don't you stand up?
No. He looks like the flash. So I mean, first use this.